What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Juice from the Box stream. I am your host, Juice Wayne. Welcome to this stream that we are going to be talking all things Gotham because, man, I have not been able to make a video recently, and I know you guys are mad. I'm sorry. There have been plenty of things about Gotham to talk about. I didn't get to do a review. I didn't get to do a freaking breakdown in the next episode. I didn't get to talk about this photo right here. But any questions you got, any thoughts you want to hear on my thoughts of Gotham, you have the next hour and a half or so to talk about it. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. What do you guys want to talk about with freaking Gotham? Welcome, everybody. Christian, the Knowledge Wizard, Colton, Sam, Bad Zombie, everybody, welcome. Jalen, how you doing? Artemis, what's up? Ryan, welcome to the stream. Caitlin, how you doing? Everybody else in the stream, how you guys doing? Also, don't mind the random stuff around this thing because this is usually my Twitch profile. So some of the things that you see around here are for Twitch, which, by the way, you should definitely come hang out over on the Twitch channel if you don't hang out with us. We stream a lot now. If you ever want to talk about Gotham or anything, I'm over there all the time. I know some of you guys don't want to leave YouTube, but we're streaming on Twitch a lot. Definitely go follow over there, Juice from the Box. It's a good time. We've been playing a lot of video games, having a lot of cool chats, and definitely the Wheel of Justice is over there. It makes the stream very, very entertaining. You should definitely go check us out on Twitch. Do it. Go do it. Go follow us on Twitch. But how's everybody doing? What do you think about that photo? Lots of things. Okay, so I guess that's what everybody wants to talk about. Talk about the Joker leaked picture. I'll be on for Twitch. Alright, cool, Kate. I don't know why I thought this face wouldn't be a little bit deformed from the chemicals, but this is a lot. What do you think about the leaked Jeremiah pictures from the finale and after he gets out of the vat of acid next episode on 8? Juice, did you see all of 5? I did see all of 5. So I guess everybody wants to talk about the photo first. So we'll go ahead and talk about the photo. Well, so this is a better photo. So this is a better photo right here, obviously. It caught me off guard a little bit. Personally, don't mind it. They could have gave him a little bit more hair. The thing, too, is this has to be the 10-year gap. The reason why I say that is because if Jeremiah gets out of the vat and this is exactly how he looks after the vat, how the hell did his hair grow so much? You know what I mean? And I know this is supposed to deform and change people, but is it really going to make his hair get really longer and make him lose a lot of it? That would be kind of dumb. And like, I know a lot of people, there are some people that like this, there are some people that absolutely hate this, and I don't know if there's really going to be an in-between. I think in some of the other photos that they showed, he looked really old. I think this is one of the better photos that has leaked. The other photos make him look really old. And I was just like, yikes. I thought his current form is pretty good. I thought if he would have just gone a little bit crazier, it would have been almost perfect. I mean, again, let me reiterate. I actually think Jerome was perfect because that was all storyline. The cutting of the face, everything was all storyline from the comic book. And then bringing in Jeremiah, I think Jeremiah was a complete waste of a character. I just want to put that out there. Because I know a lot of people are like, Jeremiah's the best, oh my god. I think Jerome was the better character, and they should have never changed him, and he should have became the Joker, opposed to jumping over to this twin thing. I still feel like, I honestly feel that Jeremiah was just created so the producers wouldn't be caught lying, because they were like, Joker's never gonna be in this, or Jerome's not Joker. I feel like they were like, crap, we said that, let's make it true by giving him a twin. And then now they're saying Jeremiah wasn't Joker, but now he's a whole new person because he falls into this vat of acid, which I think is kind of stupid. It's still technically Jeremiah. We know that as viewers. We just know he fell into a vat. It's not like he's a whole another character. You could have done the same thing with Jerome. You could have had Jerome fall into this. If that was going to be your logic of actually saying, like, no, this isn't Jeremiah. Jeremiah's not Joker. He's a whole new person. You could have done that with Jerome. You could have totally just had Jerome fall into the vat, and he would have been this whole new person that you're talking about. So this still hate it. Still hate Jeremiah as a character because I feel like Jerome was completely wasted. I thought he was just a better character in all around. The VAT freaking changing the face and everything of Jeremiah, don't have an issue with. You would assume falling into chemicals or something like that would change you. But I don't know. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie, it does look kind of cool. I don't really like the hair. I'm not a big fan of the little bit of hair that he's got going on, but maybe they just didn't think it would change. I saw some people were like, what do you expect? Of course you would lose all your hair if you fell into acid. And to those people that are like, of course you're going to change a lot if you fall into acid. If you fell into acid, you would die. I just want to throw that out there. Just want to throw that out there. If you fell into acid, you'd die. So there wouldn't be a lot of deforming. You'd be dead. So let's go ahead and pull back on that one, peeps. Let's pull back on the craziness of like, of course acid would do all this stuff to you. You'd die. Just throwing that out there. So yeah, but those are my thoughts right there. Let's see what we got going on. Leaked pic, almost like Jerome. Oh wait, almost like Jerome, more almost. Okay, I guess the costume design would want to go all out for Cameron's face to make up fun of Jerome for the pancake face makeup. Okay, Cam did tweet goal is nightmare fuel, but this ain't it. Okay, I think they brought in Jeremiah because they were tired of putting the no face makeup because it was too hard. Yeah, I get that, but you could have easily wrote that he got his. I mean, let's just think about that too. Like, if you think they were so tired of just fixing his face, then you could have just had him go to a surgeon and actually got like a whole new face. I mean, they literally just recreated Bruce Wayne's parents in this final episode. Recreated their parents. If you can not clone somebody, but if you can surgically make other people look like Bruce Wayne's dead parents, then you should be able to fix Jerome's face. So they could have done different writing to fix that. So bringing in Jeremiah just because they didn't want to do the face makeup anymore, kind of lazy in my opinion, if that is the truth. They got him looking like Homer Simpson. The Jerome character was completely screwed. All they built over season 4 only to have him turn to a twin brother into the Joker-esque character. Hopefully Jeremiah wears a wig in the 10-time jump. Maybe, that's a possibility. He saw Harvey Dent in season 1 and then never again. Yeah, if you want to get into a lot of the plot holes and characters that are missing from Gotham, there's a lot of that. The pregnancy thing at the end was so poorly placed. I'm sorry, but what the hell? Yeah, I feel like they kind of just wanted to shock you. I think that's all it was. Like, hey, I'm pregnant, bitch. Bye. I think that's what was going on. What up, Lucas? Hey, Juice, I'm new to your streams. What up, show? You should definitely come to our Twitch streams over on Juice from the Box if you have a Twitch profile. Anybody that is in the comment section right now, you should come over to our Twitch streams. There is going to be a Twitch stream after this stream. It's where we play video games. Even if you don't like playing video games, it's still really entertaining. A lot of stuff happens. We tell jokes. You know, we talk about comics. We talk about shows. We talk about life. Like I said, we have the Wheel of Justice over there, which is just this entertaining thing that you can see me get punished or you possibly get punished. It's a equality wheel, as I call it. But definitely come hang out with us on Twitch. If you don't have a Twitch profile, create one. Come hang out with us. It's fun. Yeah, you guys should come. Lucas will tell you. Lucas is always here for the Twitch chats. I mean, they're great. Maybe I'll think about it. Okay, do you play For Honor on your streams? I don't play For Honor anymore. We used to, but right now we're playing Apex Legends, and Apex is great. Also, we play this really fun game called Gang Beasts. You should definitely, those are the most hilarious streams that we have. You should definitely come by and check those out. Juice, there's a photo of episode 8 that shows the ventriloquist. Really? I have not seen that video. Your videos are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Although I haven't posted any videos anytime soon. We got 75 people in here watching. Oh my god, that is a troll. That's so much trolling with 75 people. So on Twitch, I need 75 people on Twitch to watch my stream, and then I can get partnered over there. Oh, yeah, you freaking, oh, you're trolling me, YouTube. You're trolling me with my viewers. But that's hilarious. Okay, let's see. When is the review? I'm gonna try to do videos tomorrow, but this stream might possibly be the review. So definitely, if you have any questions about the episodes, you have any questions about the upcoming episodes, ask them here, and I'll try to answer them, because I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get to an actual review. I kind of feel like we're gonna get a Batman announcement pretty soon. I don't know why, that's just a gut feeling to me. There's all these rumors about Armie Hammer possibly being the next Batman, which I would be 100% on board with Armie Hammer. Not too sure if you guys have seen him in movies, but he's done a movie with Henry Cavill. I think they have good chemistry. I think it would be really awesome if he's Batman. He was supposed to be Batman in a Justice League Legacy movie or something like that. I forgot what it was called. Justice League something. A movie that never happened. He was supposed to be Batman, so a lot of people are saying he might get a second chance. He's like 6'4". Ben Affleck was like 6'2", 6'3", something like that. So we're still gonna have that big ass freaking jacked Batman, which would look awesome. I mean, he's probably a little bit leaner than freaking Ben Affleck, but still, we'd have a badass looking Batman. So there's a lot of rumors right now. Nothing's confirmed. Even Armie Hammer has confirmed that nobody has contacted him. But I'm kind of hoping that he's lying, and I'm kind of hoping that it's going to change here pretty soon. But, because I think he would be an amazing Batman. But, yeah, so I'm kind of like, if that news hits, I don't give a damn about any other videos. I'm making a video about that. Okay, I saw the Gotham Batman. Okay, I like your old videos on the Gotham Freaks. They were awesome. Are you talking about, like, when I used to freak out about Gotham? Because, man, those videos were crazy. But I don't know if that's what you mean. Do you like Jeremiah's plan for the next episode? I think it's cool. If you've seen any of my past videos, if you've seen actually my latest video on YouTube, this storyline of making Bruce relive the night his parents died is literally happening in the comic books right now. And if you don't read comic books, but you want to start reading comic books, go start picking up. You can just pick up from Detective 994. Go pick up that issue. It's Peter Tomasi's run. And he's doing this storyline right now. Obviously, there's no Joker or Jeremiah in it, but I believe it's the Arkham Knight that is actually doing all of this stuff to Bruce. So it's insane that this storyline is playing out in the actual comic books and on a TV show at the same time. It's crazy. What do you think of Bane so far? I mean, he's okay. I feel like that character has been rushed. Like, he literally got there in one episode and became a villain that same episode, which was kind of lame in my opinion. What do you think about Jeremiah would die for Bruce if given the chance? Okay, do you think Jeremiah would die for Bruce? I don't think he would die for Bruce. I think they would die together. That's kind of how the dynamic is. Where's your new review? Might be the new review, so if you have any questions, ask for them here. How do you feel about the new look? I mean, I think it's okay. I mean, I think it looks dope. Like, the deformity looks pretty dope. I don't really like the hair. Looks kind of weird. Also, how did he get long hair? I hope that's not how he steps out of the vat, because how would his hair grow that long? I'm assuming this is the 10-year time gap Joker, but we'll have to wait and see. Juice, gotta go. We'll be in the stream. Legends later? Yes, I'll be in the stream later. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Yes, the freaking videos. Yeah, I don't do the freaking out videos anymore because, one, they take a lot of energy to do that, and two, I feel like I really over-exaggerated those videos to try to, you know, not get more views, but to make it more entertaining. And I also feel like I kind of just, I don't know, I think I made things worse than they were when I was like, oh, this is stupid, this is blah, blah, blah. I think I just went a little too crazy. And I know I would get a lot of people talk shit in those videos about that. But I kind of like stumbled upon all of these like super hateful fanboys, and they all have the same kind of mentality, and I'm like, oh. I was like, oh, I can definitely see how people would group me into these kind of guys. And I definitely don't want to be grouped into these kind of guys, because a lot of them are the social justice warrior hating people, and I think they low-key just hate women, and I don't agree with any of that. So I wanted to change up my style, and I also just got tired of it. I just wanted to have like civil conversations about things that I talked about logically, and some of the things I'll go back and look at, I'm like, oh man, I genuinely just overreacted for no reason. And so yeah, I just wanted to change up the content. I wasn't really happy with doing that style anymore. It was fun. It was definitely fun. I mean, those are classic videos that people can go back and watch. But yeah, I'm just not feeling that style anymore. What was your juice? Dude, aside from Gotham, do you really think, who do you really think that will be cast as Batman and Matt Reeves? I think Armie Hammer and Jake Gyllenhaal are my two top picks. I hope it's one of those two guys. Okay, now that we know Barbara does not die because she's pregnant. There's no guarantee of that. I mean, Barbara could have the baby and then die later. She could die in the 10-year time gap or something like that. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Cam should get an award for all 3 of his performances on Gotham. I don't know about that, but that's your opinion. Let's see. I mean, he's good, but I mean, I don't think he's like the best. Let's see. Gordon's named daughter Barbara. I think Barbara dies, and that's why the baby's named Barbara. Maybe she dies in birth or something. I don't really know. Okay, what do you think about Hugo Strange cutting Riddler's head open before and all that, controlling him? That, if you saw my review, I thought was kind of dumb. The reason why I thought it was kind of dumb is because it healed so fast. Like, legitimate. That is major surgery. Like, major surgery. And he was able to cut off somebody's head, fix a chip, and put his head back on like nothing ever happened. He didn't even bandage his head up. Like, that was so ridiculous. I have a cousin that was in a major accident, and they had to cut open his head. He was in the hospital for months. For months. And you're freaking telling me, not months, I mean, it was a few weeks, but I think he was in the hospital for a month. He actually recovered really fast, but he didn't recover in freaking seconds like the Riddler did. That was insane. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of dumb that they were able to remove his whole head, and he's just magically better. Blah, 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 blah. That's what I was thinking. I actually love the new look. It's different from what his performance will be phenomenal. Okay. Season 3 Ivy, Season 1, 2 Ivy, Season 4, 5 Ivy, to be honest. Okay. I prefer Jeremiah over Jerome. He got, yeah, he got screwed over, but I see him more as a homage to the Joker of the past, but Jeremiah is Gotham's Joker. Yeah, I could see that. I still prefer Jerome. Juice, do you like it? I like Jerome better, 100%. Maybe Gordon will kill Barbara. I don't think he's going to do that. Juice, you said that Gordon's wife left, but in the comics, she's there a lot. It depends on what you're reading. It depends on what you're reading, because she is not in the comics right now. If you're reading Batgirl, she's not in the comics at all. She has left because her son, which is Barbara, and, you know, Barbara's brother, you know, Gordon's son, is a serial killer, and he always wanted to, like, try to kill his mom, so she left. So I don't know what you're reading, but she is currently not in the comic books, and she's not in the picture a lot. Since they said never had permission to use the Joker, they always knew that, why not just keep Jerome? Exactly. Why even change everything you're already done and bring Jeremiah? That's exactly perfect. Same, right there. I was thinking he was a lot better as Jerome than he is Jeremiah. I guess that's a lot. Okay. I guess I also just don't like Jeremiah that much. Okay, Jerome is for sure better. Zombie. What if Jeremiah comes out of Ace Chemicals, but then Jerome shot him out of nowhere? That would be cool. I just don't see that happening. Yeah, the head healed up fast on Riddler. He must have a healing factor. Okay, the whole cutting open heads thing made me uncomfortable, to be honest. Okay, I thought the way they explained Jeremiah not dying after the stabbing was pure crap. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the way he just needed to look believable, and they just, like, patched him up. You know what? I let that pass just because freaking Gordon has been shot and stabbed and everything a million times, and he's survived. So I was like, all right, whatever. Do you think Hugo Strange has gotten more stupid through the seasons? Yeah, probably. He's always been a weird character, though. If you read the comic books, he's got some really weird moments. And he's got a big obsession with Batman. Like, he kind of wants to be Batman, or he kind of wants to date Batman. So, yeah, Hugo Strange is weird. So, it kind of fits with this character. To be honest, props to the Thursday Tea, bro. Saw them 18 times. Saw them 18 times. I can't believe they're on their final tour right now. I kind of wanted to go to New York to see their final show. But, yeah, Thursday's my band. They're great. You know, sad to see them go. Okay, a lot of new people now downplay Jerome in the favor of Jeremiah. Let's not forget, Jerome had a huge part in creating Jeremiah. All of Jeremiah goals were first Jerome's. Jeremiah is a copycat. Thank you, Ryan. Somebody's thinking clearly. What happened to Burns? Barnes, you mean? I don't know. Still in Arkham. They kind of just let him go. Calling it now. Harvey Dent will return. In these next 7 episodes? Wait, what are we at? No. We got, what, 5 episodes left? That was episode 7 that we just saw, right? Or no, this is about to be episode 7 this week. So there will be 5 after this. Yeah, ain't happening. No way. I don't see Dent returning. Maybe in the 10-year time gap. Maybe, but I don't know. Is that the legit look? Apparently. Leaked photos, what they're calling it. Oh, I was reading stuff before Barbara was born. The long Halloween. Okay, I'll see you in the stream. Later, man. Later. Okay, blah, blah. Are you going to react to the chemical trailer, Green Band trailer? I was going to, but I just want to say this. I was going to make a video about it, but I haven't had time to really sit down, record videos, edit them. That's why I'm doing a live stream right now. So if you have any questions about it, I have seen it. Definitely ask them here. I'm going to say this, though, because I know a lot of you love Gotham. I know a lot of you great. I'm not gonna shit on it or anything like that. But if you saw that Green Band trailer, you saw that whole episode. The only thing you haven't seen is Jeremiah falling into the vat. Did you see how much stuff they showed in that trailer? This has always been an issue of mine with Gotham. They show way too much. They showed that whole episode. That whole episode is in that trailer. Like, it's insane. It is insane how much freaking footage they showed of Jerome doing this, you know, creating the family, doing all that stuff. Like, save that so I can get surprised during the episode. Why do I even need to watch the episode anymore? I can just go to the end of the episode and just see him fall into the vat and see what happens. But now I know the whole story. Like, oh my god, he's freaking doing the Zorro stuff. He's doing this. Like, they showed way too much in that trailer. And they've always done that. They've always done that. And I think it's always been detrimental to the show because, one, I know what they're thinking. They're like, oh my god, let's show this awesome trailer. And people are going to be like, oh my god, I got to go ahead and freaking watch that. But that can also happen in a different way. If somebody watches that trailer and they're like, wow, they just kind of showed the whole episode. I don't really need to watch right away. I can just watch whenever I want. You kind of do. You can kind of hurt yourself at the same time. So I would just tease stuff instead of flat out showing everything freaking Jeremiah was doing. They showed so much. I think Jeremiah, okay, who cares about Gotham? People. Okay, I feel like Two-Face would be the main villain, so he can't return because Bane is the main villain. Yeah, I mean, Two-Face would be big, but you'd have to create Two-Face in these last few episodes, and I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, it's dumb how it gave everything away. I hate when shows and movies do that. Okay, Gotham shows all action in their trailers. Okay, I was hyped for the next episode until I viewed the trailer. Now I'm more or less like, meh, I may watch it. See? I wonder if they will make a new series such as Batman the Dark Knight. I hope so. Highly doubt it. With all the rules that Gotham had, there's no way they're making a Batman show. Especially not with a new Batman movie about to come out. I don't know why I had this all the way up here. I'm going to bring this down here. Sorry. It's really weird. I kept looking up there, but that's usually how I do it for Twitch. But I could, I'm not playing a video game, so I can look at it right here. Gotham's trailers are better than the episodes themselves. That's kind of true, not gonna lie. Lucas Loki. Also digging the old school Under Oath in the background, but back to Gotham. Who is your all-time favorite villain portrayal in the show? Mad Hatter. Love the Mad Hatter. A lot of people don't agree with me, but that guy legitimately gave me nightmares. Showed up in one of my dreams one time doing the whole like freaking talking rhyme thing, and his eyes were like super black, and I was like, oh my god, what are you doing in my dreams, bitch? It was crazy. And the trailers and the stuff they do, the episodes, the writers know they're going to be very anticipated. 5/7 might as well be an extended trailer to the YouTube trailer, for real. Okay, what about the Mother and Man-Bat? The Man-Bat from Season 4, I haven't appeared, and Mother only appeared once in Season 5. I have no idea what they're doing. A lot of these characters are throwaway characters, so it's kind of whatever. What's your opinion on the upcoming Pennyworth show? Will it be good, or is it surefire flop? Nothing's ever a surefire flop, because something could be like a cult classic, or people could really just like it because it's so weird and ridiculous. But he's supposed to fight like Jack the Ripper's family or something like that. It just seems really weird, and it's not going to have anything to do with Batman, so I feel like some people are going to not care. Although I think a Pennyworth show could be good, but because like Alfred has a really cool history that they never really talk about. So a show could be good, but it's on like some weird channel. Like I don't even know how to watch it, so I'm not gonna watch it right away. So I think that might hurt the show. Sorry, I'm getting the yawns and some burps going on here. Let's see. Did you see Jeremiah's final transformation? Do you like the line that Jeremiah says at the end of the trailer? Without me, you're just a joke. You're just a joke without a punchline. I mean, it was okay, but again, I feel like that would be better if Bruce was already Batman, and he's not. And I feel like that's the one thing that kind of hurts Gotham a lot, is they're constantly doing things as if Bruce was Batman, and I don't know, it's just not as cool, because, you know, why would so many people care about Bruce Wayne? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I can understand, because, like, Bruce Wayne hasn't done a lot. Like, Bruce Wayne, the one thing that they should have had the show doing is Bruce should have been a detective way more in this show, and he should have been, like, actually capturing these people, or helping the GCPD capture these people. Because why do they hate him? Why would they hate him? Jeremiah, I can see. No, technically, I can see why Jerome would hate Bruce. Not so much Jeremiah. Does Jeremiah hate him because, what, he stopped the city? I mean, he still technically won. He still technically blew up everything and got what he wanted. Jerome is the one that makes more sense, that, like, you know, we're one and the same. Like, you know, you're just a joke without a punchline. Jerome should be saying that. They had the fight in the circus. They had that. Bruce made his no-kill rule because of Jerome. Not Jeremiah. Jerome. This why Jeremiah, I think, is trash. Like, they should have never brought in Jeremiah. Jerome was perfect. Jerome, his relationship with Bruce, everything was solid. They should have kept it that way, but they ruined it. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I just feel like him and Bruce had way more of a connection than Jeremiah did. You know what I mean? But it's kind of whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Okay, Mad Hatter, Jerome, Professor Pig was really good, too. Do you think they will show Jeremiah after the acid bath, or wait until the 10-year time jump? If it's like this freaking thing right here, I would say they would wait. But I'm pretty sure they'll show, like, the hand coming out of the acid or something like that. Wouldn't surprise me. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, what Batman comics should I read that is not Killing Joke, Long Halloween, or The Dark Knight Returns? You should read The Court of Owls. You should, I mean, if you've read The Long Halloween, you should read The Dark Victory, and you should read, Dark Victory, and you should read freaking, Haunted Night. Those are prequels and sequels to that. You should read all of the Hush series. You should read freaking, and 0 Years, pretty good. Wars of Jokes and Riddles. There's so many good stories out there. What are your opinions on the Jeremiah leaks? They're okay. I mean, they're great. 85 people in here watching. 85 people. If you 85 people could just go chill on Twitch for one day, I'd become partner. Just saying this. Please go freaking follow us on Twitch. Hang out with us on Twitch. It's a great time. Follow the Twitch profile. Can you read my comment? There you go. Damn. Now, can you go follow me on Twitch? 1 for 1. 1 for 1. I read your comment. Go follow me on Twitch. Come to the live streams. Do you think Jeremiah will make a big smile on his face with a knife? I don't think so. I think the deformity of his face is going to happen, everything there. F in the chat for Jerome. Yes, good to know that there are so many Jerome fans here. He should be one of the deliver the line from the next episode. It fits him. BRB, I'm still mad they killed Jerome. Okay, wait, and Bruce's clone? Totally agree with you. Detective argument, which is a huge reason I have a major high hopes for the Batman movie. Have you heard of any info on the villains or villains for the movie? Apparently Penguin will be the main villain, but there's going to be multiple rogues in the movie, from what I've read. The clownish persona fits Jerome. How does it fit Jeremiah? Jeremiah is all about engineering before he became insane. Yeah, this is one of the biggest things I said, is like, if you eliminated the Batman universe altogether, if you eliminated it, like, nobody knows about Joker, like, Joker doesn't exist, and you put out the show freaking Gotham, there's no way Jeremiah gets the name Joker. There's no way. He doesn't use cards. He doesn't leave the Joker card anywhere. He just started laughing this season. He didn't laugh at all last season. He doesn't do jokes. He doesn't do pranks. He doesn't do any of that kind of stuff. How would he get the name the Joker? He does nothing that would insinuate that he's a Joker. So, like, it makes no sense. Jerome did all of that. It would have made sense for him to be the Joker. It's one thing people don't want to talk about. Only takes 30 seconds to that Twitch account, people. There you go, Lucas. Promote it. Lucas, if you could type a link to our Twitch profile, to my Twitch profile. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, because, yeah, you guys need to go follow us on Twitch. There's going to be more of a live stream after this one. Slightly after it. I'll take a little bit of a break before I jump into the Twitch live stream. But you should go hang out with us on Twitch. It's a good time. It's fun. We play a lot of video games, but we have a lot of cool chats. There's a lot of good little community going on over there. There's a lot less going on at the same time, too. There's not 81 people in the stream, so you can definitely get your question answered and all that stuff more. Definitely go hang out with us on Twitch, but you 81 people should definitely come hang out on Twitch, you know, because I can get partnered if I have 75 people in the chat. But let's see, one of these days, maybe tomorrow, if you guys are thinking, like, I'm asking for your help. I'll give you free content on a weekly basis, except for this week, because I've been very bad about it. But if you guys want to help your boy Juice out, if you want to help me out, tomorrow, maybe I dual stream tomorrow on YouTube and Twitch. You guys create Twitch profiles, then you go hang out in the Twitch chat, and we get those numbers up. And hopefully you help me get partnered, because I think that would be great. It would be amazing. It would be an experiment. And if we can make it do it, maybe I gift some subs or something like that. I want to come up with something. I want to beat this system, because it's so ridiculously hard to get partnered on Twitch. But if I could use my YouTube community, if I could use the YouTubes to get me partnered on Twitch, I'd love it. Freaking love it. Obviously, we have enough people. There's 83 people watching this right now. We could definitely have that. I need to have 75 people watching over on Twitch to freaking get partnered. We need to make it happen. We need to do it. Although, I don't know if it's an average. Lucas just tweeted out Juice from the Box. You guys should definitely go check that out. I'm hosting Gubba right now. She's actually really cool, too. Check her out. But, yeah, just saying. Just saying. What is up, Michael? How you doing? Do you think Gotham's Bane is like Tom Hardy's Bane? I mean, that's kind of what they're making him out to be. What happened to the Red Hood gang? Nothing. If you guys want to go back and watch my old freaking Joker video that I had that said how they could have made the Red Hood gang and made freaking Jerome the greatest freaking character to come back and then be part of the Red Hood gang, then fall into the vat, that would have been such a better storyline than what we're getting now. And you would have never had to call him the Joker the whole time. Come on. This isn't hard. I honestly feel like people that are writing Gotham don't read the comic books. Just saying. Could be wrong. Just saying. Don't feel like they read the comic books. Do you think Jeremiah will get Joker's name in Gotham universe by falling into the pit, therefore making the GCPD and Bruce think he's dead, then showing up in the future saying, I'm Joker? I don't know. I don't know if Joker is going to be given that name. He can have the green hair, obviously, as you see. There is no green hair. So, I don't know. I hope he gets a Joker title. That'd be really cool. But there's no guarantee of that. So, we'll have to wait and see. What the hell is Twitch? Michael, you don't know what Twitch is? Twitch is a really awesome freaking platform for live streaming. And it's where we live stream a lot. I've probably live streamed, what, 4 out of the last 5 days? I took yesterday off. But it's just a cool thing where we play video games. We chat like this. We have the Wheel of Justice for people that subscribe over there and people that donate. You can, you know, sometimes it's punishments for me. Sometimes it's punishments for you. Sometimes it's cringy freaking things that happen over there. And it's hilarious. But it's a good time. You should definitely come hang out on Twitch. If you've never been on Twitch, you should definitely check it out. It's a good freaking time. Yo! What up, Kara? Juice. See my Joker theory for Jeremiah. Where would I see that? Send it to me. If I was one them making a Batman movie or show, you'd be my first person to hire. Thank you. If you ever get into that business and get that option, don't forget your boy. Jeremiah has a voice inside of his head. What if it's Jerome? It ain't trying to take control. When Jeremiah falls into the pit, Jerome or his persona takes over. I could see them doing that. But I feel like that could get lost in the idea of, you know, making that happen. Because it's not like he did slightly talk to himself in his first episode coming back in season 5. But if he died, you know, because he got stabbed so many times, I feel like that's when the Jerome character should have came out. Or he should have been constantly going back and forth with that. Okay. Hey, Juice, how you doing? Do you like the new look of Jeremiah? What up, DC Marvel United? Ooh, look at that. You got a check mark. You fancy verified. I wish I can get verified on YouTube. I don't have enough subs. But I think it's cool, DC. I mean, I like it. Obviously, I keep doing it the wrong way. Obviously, I like this whole like deformed look because he did fall into an acid. It's very different. I don't really like the hair. I'm assuming this is the 10-year time gap because there's no way he would have a little bit of hair and then long hair if he comes out of the vat that way, just because he has short hair right now. I would have preferred he had more hair, but I get the creepy look. I guess they were going for like a really creepy look in this situation. So I'm all for it. But he does look kind of old in some of the other photos that have come out. Maybe they're just bad photos. But this one right here, a side view, does look pretty interesting. I just want to see his personality. I want to see what he's gonna be like. So we'll have to go from there. Hey, Joes, did you like Gotham's Court of Owls? No. Gotham's Court of Owls were kind of cheap. If you've read the Court of Owls storyline in the comic books, oh my God, there were rumors that the Court of Owls might be in the new Batman movie, which I would love that. But I don't think they're gonna be, because it's supposed to be more of a detective story. Although that is kind of a detective story because the court does disappear, or the court has been like this long living thing, so Batman would have to find out about the court. But I don't know. I think they're way 100% better in the comic books, and they were just very, 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 very watered down in the series. Also, they were kind of like part of the League of Assassins or the League of Shadows, which I think was kind of crap. Because the Court of Owls, I feel like, are somebody that could rival the League of Assassins, at least be on the same level. I'm pretty sure the League of Assassins would be better, but they should be on the same level. And they kind of just treated them as pawns, which I don't like that. They should have made them their own badass thing. Okay, I'm just going to say we all hated Fish Mooney. I'm pretty sure there are people in here that liked Fish Mooney. I hated her until the end. Do you think the DC streaming service will continue Gotham? No, 100% Gotham will not continue after this finale. Let's see. Okay. Theory regarding Jeremiah post-acid fall. His memory is lost due to physical trauma. He fears stories of his former self and Jerome. Adopts the name Jay. Has a combined persona of Jerome and Jeremiah. That's not bad. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Laugh my ass off. Come to Twitch to find out who Juice Devil is. Oh my God, Juice Devil. Yeah, you guys gotta meet Juice Devil if you land on it. Okay, WB should get you. Your ideas does be better than this show. Ha. All right, man. Gotta go. Peace out, Dublin. Thanks for coming by. What up, Juice? What up, Ruben? How you doing? Let's see. Okay. I think when Jeremiah emerges from the acid, he will have no memory. Bruce will remember parts of Jerome, parts of Jeremiah. It could be multiple backstories. Yeah, they might do something like that. Did you like Doom Patrol? I haven't got to watch Doom Patrol yet. I'm hearing great things though. I'm hearing that first episode, or the first 5 minutes, is very risque. Red Hood Gang, Nathaniel Barnes, Sophia Falcone, Harvey Dent, the Court of Owls, Selena's mother, everybody in the Narrows. Who else is missing? Let's see. Jeremiah looks like Two-Face. I hated Lee. Okay, yeah, I think we'll look like in the future too. Thanks for the answer. Love your content. Keep up the great work. Thanks, DC. Fish was meh. Okay, do you like the crazy look for Harley Quinn Echo? Surprisingly, yes. I know a lot of people, I was very, 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 very against freaking Barbara being Harley Quinn. And then they brought in this whole Echo character. Gotham surprisingly won me over with Echo as this Harley Quinn or proto Harley Quinn, because I liked her origin story. I thought it was very unique to have somebody shoot themselves and then the bullet changed their personality, opposed to Echo just being like, I'm Harley Quinn now, because she never had that personality. Like, she was always just real timid and like, I'll kick your ass, I'm protecting, Jeremiah. But her shooting herself, causing her to be that way, I thought was really unique, and I like that. Let's see. Dude, the Court of Owls storyline was New 52. Some of my favorite Batman content ever. Just Scott Snyder's run in general will always be absolutely amazing. Who is that? Doom Patrol was good. While I like Jerome more, I dig the voice Cameron came up with for Jeremiah. Fish Mooney is the GOAT. Okay, sort of crazy is good. Okay, I would have been cool with Jerome look like that. Boy, Juice, did you see the other look for costume of Echo? No, I have not seen another look. If there is a new one, I'm not on Twitter anymore. Well, I'm on Twitter, but I don't have the app on my phone. I deleted it because I wanted to be more productive. So I only have Twitter on my computer at home. So I don't see all the stuff all of the time. Which I kind of like it that way, because it's like I'm surprised by stuff. I'm like, oh, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, Juice, what are your thoughts on Joker movie that is on the way? It looks interesting. I can't wait to see a trailer. What the villain do you think is the best origin story in Gotham? I don't know. I mean, really, the ones that you really get to find out their origin stories are like Penguin, Riddler, stuff like that. It's definitely not Jerome or Jeremiah. I don't really know. I never really thought about that. I can just say that Mad Hatter is my favorite villain. I think Jeremiah is scary, serious side of Joker. Jerome is the scariest, goofy side. Barbara is preggers. I love the show. Gave her the news. Really, nobody typing any more info after I do. Doom Patrol is sick. You need to watch it. Also, what are your thoughts on the Alfred TV show? I don't know if it's gonna be good. I hope it is, because, like, you know, everybody needs jobs. But I'm hoping it's not too crazy. I hope they do good by Alfred. How could Barbara's baby be Batgirl if it would be more sense if it was Lee's baby? Also, that reveal came out of nowhere. I'm sure we all laughed out loud when Barbara said she was pregnant. Yeah, my thing was, I mean, I haven't looked at science in a little while, but I don't know how fast you can get pregnant. Like, because, like, it feels like, what, they had a week time gap between the episode that it happened and then last week's episode. So, like, how many days after they hooked up was she pregnant? Like, it seemed like it happened really quickly. I could be wrong. I don't know how that works. I have not looked into it. Okay, agree or disagree? Early Jerome, season 1 and 2, was better than recent Jerome. I don't know about that. I mean, I know why people like that one, but I kind of like Jerome just altogether. Do you think any of the other bad guys could get their hands in Indian Hill and new weapons? I don't even know if Indian Hill's even a thing anymore. Juice, what do you think about Jeremiah's Joker costume in the leaked photos? It looks good. I mean, it looks pretty solid. Echo is cute. Okay, what are your thoughts on Gotham's Bane? It looks alright. I mean, I think he happened too fast. They're kind of just squeezing him in there. I think you could have developed Bane a lot better. Who is that? I just logged onto the stream. What up, Juice? What up, Matthew? Go follow us on Twitch. I was kind of half-assed explanation, though. I wish I could have actually shown her shooting herself. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Gaming. Okay, you should make a stream with Boba. I haven't talked to Boba in a while. Again, like I said, I don't have Twitter. I don't have Twitter on my phone. And somebody called us out, like, talking about, like, why don't you talk to Boba anymore? And I kind of responded, like, well, why? I didn't know I needed to talk to Boba. Boba's a cool dude, but, like, I don't know where he's at with his content. I know he makes a lot of content still. He covers all of the shows. But I just don't... What would we talk about besides that, you know what I mean? I feel like if I were to talk to Boba, and I'm trying to do a podcast this year. I'm really trying to get a podcast going, so I'd love to have him on the podcast. But I don't want to talk about Gotham and Flash and all that, because I genuinely haven't seen those shows this year. I saw Flash all the way up to the freaking Elseworld story. I saw one episode of Arrow. I saw about 4 episodes of Supergirl, and I saw 0 episodes of Legends because I do not care about that show. And I've only seen 1 episode of Black Lightning from season 1. So I am not keeping up with any of those shows, so I wouldn't be able to talk to him about any of that because I'm not watching them. I'm not covering them. It's just kind of like whatever. And Gotham, like, I don't really want to talk about Gotham any more than I have to. I'm down to have conversations like this because it's a live stream. It's for that. But outside of YouTube, I don't really care about talking about Gotham. So it's just kind of because I do it all the time. You know what I mean? Like, if you work at a coffee shop, right? If you work at a coffee shop and you make coffee for 8 hours a day, do you really want to go home and make more coffee? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like that mentality. So that's why you probably don't see me talking to Boba a lot. It's also because, like, we're 8 hours apart, if I'm not mistaken, because he's in Europe, I'm in America. So there's like, it's a lot of time differences. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me go ahead and catch up. Let me go all the way to the bottom. Sorry if I passed up your stuff. I was kind of behind in the chat. I think Gotham's writing, I think Gotham has Lady writing with Scarecrow. 100% they do. Do you think she would lie about her pregnancy? No, I think they want to have Batgirl eventually happen in this. Okay, the pregnancy made sense. Takes 6 to 10 days for humans to become pregnant. Oh, okay, then that makes sense. Hello, hello. Okay, ovation for pregnancy takes 1 week before a woman's menstruation starts, making it perfect timing. All right, cool. I love science. I love facts here. Now, somebody tell me how the hell Riddler can get his skull open and put back perfectly and not have any pain and not have any crazy side effects of him just getting his head stapled back together. Because I don't believe there's a scientific explanation for that. Who is your favorite Batman villain? Joker. I mean, it's very... If Joker's not on the table... if Joker's not on the table... Because he's my favorite. I like Harley Quinn if you don't want to count Harley Quinn as a villain, because she's more of an anti-hero nowadays. I would say... I do like Bane, but I don't know if he's my second favorite character. Mad Hatter's not that great in the comics. Like, he hasn't had like a serious, crazy story that you're just like, oh my god, like he's amazing. I'm trying to think. Like, Joker has so many good stories. Man, what have I seen that I think is... Oh, I really like Hush. Hush is really badass. He has some really good stories. The Court of Owls are dope. But, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think. I have a bunch of stuff going on right now. I think... I don't know. So, it sounds weird, but I kind of like... Batman is almost my favorite villain. Like, his self. Like, the way he's constantly pushing himself. The way he's constantly trying to overcome things. Like, he's his own worst enemy at times. Because he never quits. And, like, it takes a toll on him. So, yeah. Batman's not a villain, but he definitely does things crazyless. I'm excited for that podcast. Yeah, the podcast will definitely be very different from this kind of stuff. I actually went to go check out a place today in my city where they're going to start having podcast rooms. And it's where I might be able to, like, film some of my podcasts and stuff like that. So I went to go check that out today. If you saw it on my Instagram, that was my meeting. So, yeah. I remember that guy saying you and Boba should hang out. You snapped on him. Are you talking about on Twitter? Let's see. Okay, you're the best. Thank you. Juice is awesome forever. Okay, which villains do you want to see in the new Batman movie? I would want to see Deathstroke. Deathstroke, I would like to see, you know, like, some of the girls. I want to see, like, freaking Harley. I want to see Ivy. I want to see Catwoman, stuff like that. I would love to see them. I found it funny when Riddler destroyed the building and he didn't realize he did it. Got the burps, skull shit, improbable with Riddler. See? Scientific explanation, he's low-key Wolverine. Okay, I cracked my skull and it had been put back together, and I am fine. But... were you in the hospital after you cracked your skull? Or did they literally put it back together and they're like, alright bro, you can go drive now? That's what I'm talking about. I understand people get injured and they're fine. But Riddler literally got his whole head taken off, then put back together with just staples. And he was able to talk and everything immediately. That's weird. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's see. Nah, that's a deep answer. Cheap answer, no cap. Okay, alright man, gotta go. Peace out, damsel. Come to the Twitch stream sometime. Go follow us there. Let's see. Hey Juice, what is your favorite season of Gotham and why? I really started souring on the show in season 4. I would have to say, was Mad Hatter season 3? Probably season 3. Oh, Twitter, hey, hilarious when you snapped on him. I was laughing my head off. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, man, sometimes I'm just having a bad day, and you catch me on the wrong side of the streets. Okay, I know we have only seen a few pictures, but the time jump costumes for the Riddler and Penguin look kind of out of place for the tone of the show, in my opinion. They are authentic. Anyone knows? Yeah, I saw those. They do look kind of weird. Maybe they're just going campy. I don't really know. Gotham has been really weird. I mean, you're talking about a show that looks like it feels like it feels like it belongs in like the 80s with the cars and stuff they have, but then they have cell phones. So it's like, it's a stupid timeline kind of thing that they got going on in Gotham. If Vans did a collab with DC, I would buy all of those shoes. That'd be kind of cool. Just joined. Thoughts on the new Joker look? I think it looks good. I don't like the long hair. But, you know, I'm kind of down with it. I mean, the costume looks like it's going to be kind of solid. Some of the other photos do look like he's kind of old. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not somebody that hates it. But I just don't like the hair part. Okay, this is a topic, but have you watched Stranger Things? It's the best! Yes, have I watched Stranger Things? Have I watched Stranger Things? Yes, of course. Stranger Things is amazing. I've gotten some people into that show. It's so great. Hold up. I gotta make sure I'm not missing crap. Hold up. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta answer this stuff. Okay, I gotta answer these texts here in a bit. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on. This involves food. I gotta take a break. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Tenders. Okay, cool. We're good. I was just trying to get food. I need it for the stream. The stream that's gonna be on Twitch after this stream. Definitely go check it out. Let's see. Once again, Lucas hitting up with that thing right there. What was I reading though? Stranger Things, Jeremiah Michael Myers. So since there seems to be a lot of theories surrounding the death of the Waynes, what if it was Jerome that killed them? He did meet the Waynes. Did he? Did he meet the Waynes? Or are you thinking about the actual movie that's gonna be coming out called The Joker? Oh yeah, that's a little weird. His head was taken off 3 times in total. So do you think we will see the birth of the Joker in the next episode? I mean, it seems like it. Thoughts on Professor Pig? Thought Professor Pig was dope. I thought he was really dope. Let's see what's happening over here. Oh, my friend just went live on Le Twitch. Hold on, I'm getting hit up by some other people right now too. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, you're going to do your YouTube live thing, but this is something Bendis actually said on Reddit. Okay, I don't know if you guys are reading, but my friend just texted me something about Bendis, who's currently writing Superman. Bendis. Clark goes undercover in issue 1010 of Action Comics. He grows facial hair by flexing his jaw muscles. I am not lying. Undercover Clark's name is Chaz, and he looks exactly like Bradley Cooper in American Hustle. Lois loves Chaz. What? Oh my god, that sounds stupid. I don't know if you guys are currently reading Superman in the comic books, but Brian Michael Bendis, who is the guy that brought us Miles Morales, which is the Spider-Verse Spider-Man character, which is really awesome. He's not, personally, I don't think he's been writing the best Superman comics right now. He's writing a Batman story too that, coming from me, a lover of Batman, a person who has a Batman dedicated channel, I do not like that story. And I think Bendis is a dope-ass writer, but he's like very, like, I don't know. I don't think he's writing Batman in the proper personality. Some of the stuff he's had Batman say, I'm like, Batman would never say that, like, ever. And it's blowing my mind. But apparently his Superman run looks really wow. Clark grows his own facial hair by flexing his muscles. That's stupid. That's exactly what I'm going to text my friend. That's stupid. I'm about to take Superman off of my pull list at the comic shop. So, it's crazy. It does not involve pizza. So, if you guys have ever come to the Twitch streams, if you haven't come to the Twitch streams, you should definitely come to the Twitch streams. There's this weird thing that happens over on the Twitch streams that if I'm streaming, right, let's say we're streaming 3 hours, and then somehow I get pizza, like there's just pizza that pops up in my house. If I eat pizza, the stream usually goes like 7 hours. I don't know what it is about pizza. It gives me magical powers, and I'm able to just stream a lot more. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, Galaxy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But definitely go watch the Twitch streams. It's not going to be pizza. It's going to be chicken strips from a really delicious place, though. Who's your favorite character this season? Mine is James and Oswald. This season, I don't really know. I haven't really been excited about this season, to be honest. Le Twitch. It bugs me how they wasted the potential of Lee having the microchip. Should have been compelling to see her attack Jim and having an emotional conflict. Yeah, Totally agree. My voice is like totally like, I don't know why, like dry and raspy. Do you think we will see Mr. Freeze before season's end? You would think that, right? Like, we should see Mr. Freeze. He has territory. So does Firefly. I'm surprised we haven't seen them. Okay, Liam, you're safe. Jeremiah and Jerome's version of the Joker. Who do you think is going to be the Joker on Gotham? It's going to be Jeremiah. He's just going to fall into the vat. Is it just me, or did they reuse a lot of Jerome's arc for Jeremiah? Jerome had a cult. Jeremiah had a church. Both died. Both came back to life. Both go to Bruce Wayne to try to kill Jim, etc. Ace. Ace, 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 ace. If you ever get the chance, if you would want to do this, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you ever go back and think about Gotham, or you ever rewatch Gotham, you'll notice that every character repeats their damn storylines. I'm not kidding. Riddler, all of last season, didn't know who he was, didn't have his memory. This season, Riddler didn't know who he was, couldn't remember things. Penguin, all 5 seasons, has risen to the top of Gotham, fallen to the bottom. Risen to the top of Gotham, fallen to the bottom. Everybody repeats stuff. Jerome, Jeremiah, repeating stuff. Bruce Wayne deciding if killing's good or bad definitely happens. He killed Alfred. Let's not forget that. Lazarus Pit brought him back. Then he was all like, I'm never going to kill again. Kills freaking Ra's al Ghul. Like, everybody repeats storylines in Gotham. That's why when I say this show does not have the best writing and people are like, oh, you're just a hater. Why are you hating so much? Gotham is the freaking best show ever. I laugh at it because you're not considering that you've seen these stories before. Like, they're constantly the same stories. So, bonjour. What up, Boba Talks? It's the same stories. Gotham has had the same stories all 5 seasons. How you doing, Boba? Welcome to the stream. Everybody's all mentioning you earlier. They're like, you should do a freaking show or thing with Boba. You know, like they always happen. But, Boba, what I mentioned was, I feel like you and I wouldn't want to talk about Gotham all the time because we cover it so much. But I was talking about how I am trying to do a podcast this year, and you should definitely be on it. Let's see. I know this has nothing to do with Batman, but who do you play as in Apex? Woo! Okay, so in Apex, Wraith is my #1 character because she's badass. Number 2, I go with Gibraltar. Surprisingly, I like to be a supportive character, so I go with Gibraltar. His shield gets really annoying. Lucas can tell you that for a fact. But I like his freaking airdrop. You know, when there's just like 3 people there and you throw that airdrop, they're dead. So I really like that. Who would you want to end up with, Jim? Lee, Vicky, or Barbara? At this point, like, just end up with Barbara. Like, screw Lee. Like, she was cool, but there's been so much drama there. Like, I mean, there's been so much drama with Barbara, but at least she was there from day 1, you know what I mean? And they're having a baby. Also, can we point out that Vicky never came back after she got stabbed? Never. Like, never came back. She was just like, bye, Jim. And they never had her again after that. She was literally in like 3 episodes. Like, what? And she was cool. I liked her character. Sounds like a great fun. Okay, dude, what would you have done with Gotham since season 1 till season 5? Tell an outline of how you would have written the story. Well, I don't want to do that exactly because I feel like that would take a lot of time, and we only got a little bit more time on this live stream. But if you want to go watch a very old video of mine, I'm talking about this came out in season 2, maybe season 3. I made a video about how you would bring back Jerome. And I talked about, like, I think all the way up to season 5 or 6 on how I would do the Jerome storyline. And he never becomes the Joker until the very end of that storyline. And they could have stretched it out like 4 seasons. Definitely go watch that video because I talk about how he could have came back a certain way, and then he could have been in the Red Hood gang, and then he could have done this, he could have done that, blah, blah. I laid out like all of the seasons. So if you want to see a crazy video where I talk about multiple seasons of Gotham and what they could have done, go watch that video. Why is Jeremiah bald after he falls into the chemical vat? I mean, there are certain things that make your hair, like something like chemo makes your hair fall out. There's no telling what's in this chemical, so we'll see what happens. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Do you think Jeremiah will get his hair back? Some people have been talking about maybe he wears a wig. We haven't seen any photos of that, but it's very possible that he could wear a wig. Maybe Batman punches him and his hair falls off. We'll see. That'd be kind of funny, but we'll see what happens. Okay, the answer should have been, you can find out following me on Twitch. You should go follow me on Twitch if you haven't. Freaking do it. It's great times, streams over there. You guys can get me, I'm telling you, I'll more than likely do a dual stream tomorrow. I do have, I don't know, it might be kind of hard. I do have something I need to take care of. I have to go to a rosary tomorrow, which is not something that, you know, sucks. Nobody ever wants to go to a rosary. But I got to go do that tomorrow. But after that, I'll more than likely stream. Maybe I'll do a dual stream. You guys in here should go over there to Twitch at the same time and just, like, show up. And they'll be like, oh, my God, look, I got so many people. So, yeah, I don't know. Because we had, like, 80 plus in here at one point. All you guys could have definitely got me partner doing that. Those theories were fire. Thank you. Thank you, Middlefinger. I appreciate it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I wish Robin Lord Tyler could be Penguin in the movies. That'd be interesting, but I don't know if... One, I don't like the crossover between, like, oh, they were a character in a show, now they're a character in a movie. The only reason why I don't like that is because people are going to be like, oh my God, this is freaking connected to Gotham? Like, what? That means that Jeremiah and Jerome are in this universe, and, like, oh, Cameron Monaghan's going to be the Joker, and, like, freaking, what's his name's going to be this? Like, it's too much. It's too much. Like, I mean, you see how fans get right now with the show, trying to, like, possibly, like, what if it's connected to the Flash and this and that? Just imagine them doing that with the movies. Like, ugh, I would not want that to happen. So that's one of the reasons why I think you don't see those kind of crossovers. Although, in, like, 10 years, which I think Gotham ends this year, if, like, in 10 years, what's her name? Cameron, you know, the Selena Kyle. I forget her last name. It's like Bendo, I don't know how to say it. If she wants to be Catwoman in, like, 10 years, because she looks like a very baby-faced, like, actor right now. She still seems like she has a very childish face. I think in 10 years, if she wants to be Catwoman, she looks like freaking Michelle Pfeiffer. Like, she legit looks like a very, very, very young Michelle Pfeiffer. And Michelle Pfeiffer was in freaking the original Batman movie, or the second Batman movie. I definitely think it would be amazing for her to reprise Catwoman in, like, 10 years. I think she'd be dope. Twitch. Okay, the Red Hood gang should have been more involved in Gotham, like, if in season 2 and 3. Yeah, they could have done a lot with that gang, but they didn't. Who else is waiting for Maroni to come back? It's going to be really hard for him to do that. Yeah, by Cordova? Yeah, I don't even know how to say her name, but yeah. Can you attempt a Joker laugh? No, my throat right now is so raspy that I would die. I wouldn't be able to freaking stream on Twitch. You know, Twitch, that awesome platform that you can go follow me on, where we play video games, and I could definitely use more support over there on Twitch. You know, that platform. Go subscribe on Twitch. No, you don't have to subscribe. You just got to come follow and hang out in the chat. Like, that's all I'm asking. Even if you just want to lurk, you don't even need to type in there. Just, you know, like, oh yeah, Juice is on. Let me just turn on the profile and be like, yeah, let me watch him. Need to get those numbers up over there. Who would have been your top 3 choices for the new Batman role since Ben is gone? I'm glad people are saying Ben is gone now. There are still those last stragglers that are like, oh no, he literally came on Jimmy Kimmel and said, I'm not Batman anymore. And people are like, he paused. Oh my God, did you see that he paused? That means he could still be Batman. I'm like, really? Like, let the guy freaking sleep, man. Let him not be Batman anymore. Armie Hammer, freaking Jake Gyllenhaal, and if they were gonna stick with an old Batman, John Hamm. Those would be my 3 picks. Do you watch any non-comic book series? Yeah, I mean, like, I watch, like, Game of Thrones. I watch... What am I watching? I am watching a lot of comic book stuff that's not DC and Marvel right now. There's a lot of good stuff. I watch Stranger Things. I mean, I watch stuff that's really interesting. I used to watch shows like Dexter, stuff like that. I mean, Dexter's an amazing show, except for season 3 kind of sucked, and the way they ended the series was garbage. But... what is Twitch? Twitch is a streaming service where you can freaking watch games. It's an amazing streaming service. Freaking Lucas will hit you with the freaking link to my channel where you can go make a profile and you can follow, you can turn on notifications, and you can come hang out with us because it's a great freaking live streaming platform. It's where we play video games. All right? Go hang out with us, Liam. Go hang out with us. Okay, do you know if the finale episode is going to fast forward 10 years later and focus on Batman? They said they weren't going to make the same mistake Smallville did with the series finale. Yeah, I think that's pretty much, it's just going to be, I think, an hour-long episode. I don't even know if they've confirmed the time, but I would think it's going to be like an hour-long episode of just 10 years in the future, and it's going to show Batman probably fighting everybody. Dexter was great. Bates Motel. Haven't seen Bates Motel, Boba, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Let's see. A friend of mine raves about that show. She raves about that, and what's his face? That classic villain that eats people. Hannibal Lecter. It's just called Hannibal, right? My friend goes off about that show all the time too. She loves Bates Motel. She loves Hannibal. She's like, watch those shows. I just followed you. Support for Jews. Woo! That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Everybody else should be like that. Boom. Go follow on Twitch. Lucas just hit you with that freaking link. Tell me how to get you on Twitch. I created one, but I didn't know any ways. Okay, but I didn't know my way around. Okay, so if you follow that link that Lucas just posted in the chat, that'll take you straight to my profile. When you go to that profile, all you gotta do is hit the little follow button. It should be a little heart. You don't need to do the subscribe one. The subscribe one is for you to actually pay to support the channel. You don't need to do that. I'm not saying you need to do that. If you want to do that, you can. But all you need to do is follow and come hang out in the stream. That's all I ask. We stream a lot. You don't need to come to every one of them, but if you can, that's awesome. But we're just trying to get our numbers up over there to try to hopefully get partnered on Twitch. But I appreciate any help you guys want to offer. Okay, I like Westworld. I've never seen Westworld. Bates Motel is great. Hey, Juice, do you like Theo Gallivan from Gotham, Azrael? I thought the Azrael thing was pretty cool, not gonna lie. I do like that that was when Bruce kind of got his first glimpse of what a hero could be. I wish they would have kind of, you know, developed that a little bit more, because I thought that's when he was gonna be like, oh my god, somebody is so amazing, that could be me someday, but he never really did that. But I don't know, so we'll have to see. Have you seen Umbrella Academy? I have not. I've heard good things. But have you guys watched Deadly Class? Deadly Class is amazing. Have you watched Happy? Happy is amazing. A lot of the best shows right now are non-DC, non-Marvel comic book shows. Is that Superman show still going on, by the way? Which one? Smallville? Smallville's not. I don't know what else you're talking about. How does Superman hide the cape under his clothes? Ooh, stop getting into logic. Don't think about logic. But if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your account and subscribe to his channel for free. Yes, Lucas is making a very great point there. If you do have Amazon Prime, they give you one free subscription per month. You could use it on your good old friend Juice Boy. You should do more GTA live streams on Twitch. I want to, but right now we're playing the hell out of Apex. I did play GTA last night though, but I wasn't streaming. I took the night off. Okay, why does Arrow have Batman villains? Because Arrow doesn't really have that many great villains, to be honest. Dude, have you played Five Nights at Freddy? I have not. I have not played Five Nights at Freddy, but I hear a lot of cool things about it. What do you think about Mortal Kombat 11? I think it looks cool, but I'm not a big fighting game person anymore. I bought that Dragon Ball Z Fighters game and never played it. Never played it. It was insane. Happy is so good. I haven't watched Krypton yet. Happy, and what else should I watch? Deadly Class, middle finger. Deadly Class. They're both on Sci-Fi. Deadly Class is so awesome. Have you played Soma? I have not. Okay, he just rolls the cape upward and hides it under his collar. Yep, there you go. Done. What type of juice? I prefer orange juice. I drank orange juice this morning. It was really good. Okay, no, since Injustice 2. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, don't remind me of Injustice 2. Injustice 2. Favorite AC game? Well, I haven't got to play the new one, but if I had to pick, AC4. If you're talking about Assassin's Creed, definitely 4. The pirate one. The battles in the pirate ships were amazing, And then if you went to the 4 corners of the map, you fought legendary ships, and they kicked your ass every time. It was insane. Like, those were so awesome. Favorite bat suit? Are we talking about live action? We got about 10 more minutes, guys. 10 more minutes, and I gotta end the stream. But definitely come hang out in Twitch. Again, come hang out in Twitch. We will have that stream in about 20 to 30 minutes after this one. Have you seen Black Mirror? I have not seen Black Mirror. Favorite Batman game? Everybody asks me this all the time. I don't really have an answer. I really enjoyed the last one. I know a lot of people hated the Batmobile. I had no issue with the Batmobile. I thought it was cool just to fly around as Batman and stuff like that. And I was like just fighting random people. I would say I really liked the last game and the story. But the best Batman that had the boss battles was Origins, so I like that one. I don't know. But my favorite Batsuit, like of all time, I actually like the Hush Batsuit, which is the blue cowl. Something I'm hoping we see in the movies one day. But I really enjoy the blue cowl Batman, which is like basically the cowl Jim Lee always draws. Jim Lee's Batsuit is amazing. Thoughts on the leaked photo? I came late. I think it looks cool. Don't like the long hair. Yeah, pretty much it. I think his outfit looks kind of cool. Batman on ones. Okay, who's your favorite Robin? Dick Grayson. I go with the OGs. I love the OGs. Favorite Catwoman? Like, suit? If it's favorite Catwoman suit, I like the one with the big goggles on her head. And, like, you know, I mean, every Catwoman suit is freaking, like, skin tight. But I think the one she wore in New 52 was kind of cool. Her new one's not bad either. Are you going to watch Gifted in 9 minutes? I am not. I have not seen one episode of Gifted. I don't really care about Marvel shows, to be honest. Most underrated comic. Are we talking about of all time or like Batman? Man, I don't know, because like there's some good indie comics out there, but I don't know. Let's see. Underrated comic books. I mean, oh, Batgirl's New 52 series was really good. I don't think a lot of people read it. I think that was really solid. Boss Logic's done some art on Batman with a blue cowl with the movies. Actually looks really dope. Like recently, I don't follow Boss Logic anymore. He would post so much that I would just stay on social media looking at his stuff, so I had to unfollow him. I actually unfollowed a lot of people. Not because I had anything against them or anything like that. It's just because for my own mental capacity, I had to just like, I'm trying to make social media boring for myself so I don't stay on it as much. It's why the only thing I have on my phone right now is Instagram. But I unfollowed like 100 people. And like my Instagram feed is boring. Like it's so boring. But I don't stay on Instagram that much anymore, which is good, because when you're trying to make YouTube videos, trying to stream, trying to freaking write comic books, you know, trying to start up a podcast, design t-shirts, you need all the time in the world. And yeah, so if you want to know why I haven't, why I deleted so many people off of, you know, Twitter or anything, go check out my second channel, which is the Juice from the Box channel now. Definitely go check out my other second channel. It's also in the, if you go to my YouTube page, it's on the related channels or whatever. It has my feet as the icon. I made a social media video over there on why I kind of did that. So you can definitely go check that out. But yeah, I want to get away from social media. I'm not deleting it, but I want to get away from it because it takes up so much of my life that I'm just trying to go back to being very, very productive. Okay, I think they were from last year. Okay, do you voom? Do I voom? Video. Okay, am I the only one who thinks half of season 5 was just Jim Gordon giving speeches? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, how do you feel about Selena and Penguin storyline this episode? I am glad Selena addressed Tabitha's death. I mean, Selena's stuff has been okay. I wasn't a big fan of the cat eyes thing, but it's what happens. Batman Arkham Knight has the best armored batsuit. I guess. I mean, I really like Batman's freaking suit in Court of Owls. He has this badass suit that he jumps into to fight all the Court of Owls people. It's badass. Juice is a Marvel hater, no cap. No, I'm not. I just don't care to like. They're not really making a lot of good comic books at the moment. From the stuff I've read or some of the people I've talked to that are reading Marvel stuff, their comic books aren't that great right now. Both of 60, both of you. Oh, you're writing a comic book? Yes. If you follow us on Twitch, I kind of, answer questions about it here and there. Over on Twitch. To be honest, The Walking Dead, really boring. I have not seen it since Rick left. I feel season 5 is pretty slow and they don't have moved the story faster. Yeah, season 5 has not been the best in my opinion. You should watch the show Fargo. Never seen it. Does Juice from the Box still getting new content? Is that channel still getting new content? Yes. Like I said, I'm in the process. It's one of the reasons why I try to get rid of all my social media, or I tried to like really bring it down, is because I constantly need to be productive, and I want to have, the Batman channel. I want to keep putting content on that, but I also want to make stuff on the Juice from the Box channel. I might be getting a new camera soon, and I'm hoping that's going to be able to allow me to do just a lot more cooler stuff than I currently can. And so, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I use Juice from the Box as my channel for creativity because I love talking about Batman. I love making videos about Batman, but it's not always the most creative until I get to start writing him. Right now, I just want to, like, sometimes I just need a creative outlet to actually kind of do stuff. Have you seen the ventriloquist pictures? I have not. People keep saying that. You should watch Cloak and Dagger. I would like you and Boba to make a video on the Joker leak and the ventriloquist leak. I'm pretty sure, I haven't checked in a while, but I'm pretty sure Boba has a lot of videos on that. Boba, can you answer that if you're still in the chat? Do you have a lot of videos about the Joker? I have not been able to make any videos about him. It's one of the reasons why I'm doing this live stream for you guys. If you have any questions, it's where you can ask them here. It's one of the reasons why I want to do this. I'm just so behind on stuff that I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these videos out before the next episode of Gotham. So I just wanted to make this live stream so everybody can talk about it. Juice, please make a video on the top 15 Batman stories, please. I don't know if I have a list of, I have a bunch of top 10 videos for Batman, so they'll be coming up soon. Let's see. Favorite Batman comic run? Ooh, Hush. Hush is my favorite Batman comic. Okay, gaming the show has not been out yet. I don't plan on making one. On these leaks. Oh, okay, interesting. Juice, do you think they should have a ventriloquist instead of Mother? I think ventriloquist should have been a character. He's one of my favorite random smaller villains of Batman. I think they just definitely should have had him. There were rumors that Mr. Penn was supposed to be the ventriloquist after he died or something like that if the show would have continued. So that's something. You two are my go-to for Gotham content. I listen to both opinions. Well, I'm glad you both support us. I really appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Juice, I'm going to make a web series of Batman and wanted you to write it. Oh, man, I would love to write it if I had time, but I really don't have time to even make videos right now. Super from the box? Flash from the box? Oh, man, I could not do all of that stuff. Bye, hello. Say oof. Okay, these promo photos out now. Mr. Penn has Mr. Penn as ventriloquist. Oh, so there are promo photos. See, when you're not on Twitter and you don't follow anybody on Twitter, you don't freaking see anything. Like, it's just, it's a risk I take, but at the same time, I've been way more productive. I've designed so many shirts in the last freaking week. It's been awesome. So there will be new merch, by the way. Some of it is kind of inside jokes. Some of it is stuff you'll understand because it's video game slang. But there are definitely going to be some new shirts. I'm trying not to just keep everything Juice from the Box related. I'm trying to make shirts and content that other people out that don't even know who I am would still want to buy the shirts. So there should be new merch in the Juice from the Box Teespring profile coming up pretty soon. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting. I got a whole bunch of things coming out. I want to really try to focus on merch this year, making a lot of new stuff there so people can just, have things to buy that are not just like Juice from the Box things, because I am definitely getting tired of my current workplace. It's not creative, it's not fulfilling, and I definitely got to find different ways. It's another reason why I'm pushing Twitch. If I can get Twitch partnered, there's possibilities that things can get better over there. Maybe I can be a full-time streamer if I really push the content over there and get the support going. So yeah, there's a lot of things I'm trying to do this year. It's one of the reasons, again, Like I said, if you haven't watched my social media video, it's one of the reasons why I'm changing so much stuff this year. I'm trying to be way more productive. Okay, you could go on far, far away site, Gotham, and see it. Okay, nice. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, so there's a lot of the reasons why I'm not able to watch this stuff, or I'm not able to make videos as much as I wanted to, just because I'm trying to get a bunch of things going right now. I'm not trying to kick back on the videos or anything like that, but it's one of the reasons why I stopped doing the weekly videos as much, because I mean, Boba could answer this 100%. The moment you finish a video, when it comes to these shows, there's another video you need to make already. Like, you know, shout out to Boba. I don't know how you're still covering all the shows, man. Like, it's insane. How you cover all the shows that you cover. But I mean, I did it for a while, but it gets boring to me. Like, I'm just bored with that content personally. Like, I rather give you a deep dive on like the strongest Batman villain ever, or like who is the Red Death, or you know, stuff like that. I want to go talk about more comic booky stuff, and if I could relate it to a show, that would be kind of cool. I'm just more interested in knowledge and research nowadays when it comes to my videos, opposed to be like, hey, this is what I thought about a video. It's just not my thing anymore. It used to be. It was fun. It was great while it lasted, but like, you get so burnt out over time with like, hey, here's a video, next week in 7 days is another video, and the video you just put a lot of time into, that doesn't mean shit, because nobody's gonna watch it anymore because there's a new video this week. And it's just like, it's kind of soul crushing after a while, and it kind of sucks. And that's why I want to change things up and really do different types of content. Do you have any tattoos or plan on getting some? No, don't have any tattoos, don't plan on getting any, because I feel like I would definitely get like a sleeve of Batman villains and Batman and stuff, but at the same time, I feel like I'd wake up one day and be like, crap, I hate this, and I want it gone. And that would just cost a lot of money. So yeah. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Second place gang. Blah, blah, blah. All right, guys, any last questions? Answer them right now. We're going to go ahead and end this stream right now because I got to get over to the Twitch stream and get a little bit of food. And yeah, so any last questions you got, definitely ask. Toby is the best Spider-Man. Have to agree. I grew up on Toby, so he's got a good place in my heart. Go follow Juice on Twitch. Thank you for the shout out, Boba. I really appreciate that. Listen to Boba, everybody. Go follow me on Twitch. We're going to have a Twitch stream in about 30 minutes. So definitely go follow me there if you want to continue this conversation, if you want to continue questions, if you want to see me get second place in Apex all of the time, definitely go follow us on Twitch. Turn on notifications, by the way. But yeah, Juice, do you like walking at night in scary places? I try to avoid that, but if it's a safe, scary place, yes. Boba's eyebrows versus Juice's mustache. Okay, all right. Do you think Joker's... Okay, you think about Joker's hair. I don't like the... I mean, I could see why it's like that. I'm not a big fan of the long hair. Again, this has to be the 10-year time gap, because it would be really weird for him to change exactly this much when he gets out of the vat and have long hair. That would make no sense. This has to be the 10-year thing. So, it's okay. I mean, I get it. I know they're trying to be creepy with this version of the Joker, but I'm not a fan of it. I like the scars and stuff. I just don't like the hair. Juice's mustache. They should recast Superman. I don't think they should. Will they? Cavill's getting a lot of freaking acting jobs, so it's possible. What's your favorite version of the Joker? I'm trying to think. There's a lot of good versions. There's a lot of good Joker stories. I don't know if I have a favorite, because I kind of just like the Joker and his craziness. Alright guys, last minute questions. The new Joker look would be awesome with a Joker hat. Okay, I wouldn't mind even if he had some hair, but just some more of it. Not digging the bald look. Yeah, I agree. I thought they're not allowed to use Joker. That's what they're saying, but we'll see what happens. Juice, I always see the black screen in Twitch live stream. You might want to see, are you watching on a desktop or are you watching on your phone? Sometimes you might want to lower the quality on your phone or your desktop, because that might be, I'm streaming at 720 or 1080p or something like that. So maybe your internet or your phone internet cannot handle that. So you want to lower the quality. Sometimes that's what happens. So you definitely want to get that checked out. Wait, what was it? I missed something. Somebody asked how I was. Hey, Juice. How are you doing? It's been a while. What up, Fabian? Fabian, the stream's about to end. You should definitely come hang out with us on Twitch, though. If you have a Twitch account, follow us over there. We're going to do another stream in there in about 30 minutes. All right, guys, we're going to wind this down. Where is Twitch? Dylan, you know what Twitch is. Don't. You're in there every freaking time. You're a VIP. Don't even do that. Okay, what is your favorite DC and Marvel couple? DC is obviously Batman and Catwoman. Marvel? I'm going to go with Gambit and Rogue. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, what? What about Mary Jane and Spider-Man? What about him? Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. I'm going to go with Gambit and Rogue. Let's see. Have fun stream, May. Bye, Boba. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. I found Victor Zsasz and Gotham quite entertaining. If they had a bald, it was just because they can't use a full Joker. Joker's leaked photo looks like Lex Luthor. I will. Okay, they should have done something like Endgame Joker. Yep, they should have. But all right, guys, that's going to be it. If you want to continue this stream experience, come follow us on Twitch. Definitely come check us out. If you haven't seen us, it is a good time. You want to come check us out. It is fun. It's a good time. I'm going to put the link of the Twitch right now. Look at that. Lucas just did it. Lucas just did it. I'll do it one more time. Come hang out with us over on Twitch in about 30 minutes. Follow us right now. Turn on notifications or just check out the channel in 30 minutes. We will be streaming some Apex. We'll see if anybody donates or if anybody subscribes today. You get a spin on the Wheel of Justice. There's a lot of good times, guys. Definitely come hang out with us if you want to continue this stream talk and experience. We'll take all the support we can get over on Twitch. But that's going to be it. There's possible stream tomorrow. Maybe we get a whole bunch of people to come over here and support us on Twitch. Maybe we'll do a live stream and be like, go over there and check it out, guys. But that's going to be it, guys. As always, I am your host, Juicebox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. If I'm... This is YouTube. I should definitely be doing the other outro. But ask yourself something. Have I had my daily dose of juice? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.